You know, jerkbaits are one of the lures that I really grew up fishing a lot in Michigan. You know, I mean, we have a lot of clear water up there, and it's just a technique that is a go-to for me when I'm looking for fish. You know, it's very efficient to cover a lot of water with, and the bottom line is when you're working it and doing it properly, the bass can't help but react to it. I mean, you're imitating a wounded bait fish, and they just can't help themselves. So they're gonna at least follow it. They're gonna come up and bite it. You know, it's a great tool to cover a ton of water with. The biggest thing, just like I said though, if you're gonna think about using a jerkbait, is you gotta have clear water. And you know, I think a lot of people think, you know, springtime when you're out there, you know, coming up and the bass move up towards the shallows or pre-spawn, that's the prime time when people like to throw a jerkbait. For me, a jerkbait is something that I think about all season long. You know, if I've got clear water, if I can see 2 feet or more down, it's in the back of my mind. If I've got that crystal clear water where you can see 15, 20 feet, you know, like in the Great Lakes or places like Amistad, it doesn't matter if it's spring, summer, fall, winter, I'm thinking about a jerkbait. The farther the bass can see that lure, because the presentation is definitely sight activated, the farther they'll come to bite it. You know, it's one of my best tools when the fish are schooling. You know, if you're chasing schooling, you know, spotted bass or largemouth that are out over open water and that water is clear, there's nothing better than a jerkbait. I mean, they just can't help but come up there and bite it with that action. And when you got 3 treble hooks, you know, or 2 treble hooks on your jerkbait, it's a high percentage lure to catch fish. So don't think of a jerkbait as just a springtime lure. And you know, there is a lot to this particular technique. It's something that I've been doing again for over 30 years, and it's my go-to. If I got clear water, one of the first things that pops in my mind is that right there.
In my world, it's got to growl.
In my world, it's got to purr.
It's about raw horsepower.
It's about refined horsepower.
It's about sipping the gas.
And catching more bass.
Give me the 2-stroke direct injector Pro XS.
I'll take the supercharged Pro 4-stroke.
Either way,
you can't go wrong. So tell me,
what kind of pro are you?
Go to mercurymarine.com and take the online quiz to find the right pro for you.